Hi, I'm Fraser Holland and I lead the offices in the central North Island for New Zealand Sotheby's International Realty. Welcome to May's edition of Perspectives, a glimpse into the regions of Hawke's Bay and Manawatu. Wherever you live in New Zealand, it is important to understand your property market, and within that, where your home sits in value. As I work with our teams and speak with our clients throughout the central North Island, I'm always needing to recalibrate my brain for local property values. That said, outside our key feeder cities of Auckland and Wellington, the one thing Palmerston North, Napier and Hastings offer, other than a very different lifestyle, is more bang for your buck. The national median in March sat at $790,000. Wellington City's median, $900,000, and the Auckland region as a whole had a median over the $1 million mark. In comparison, Napier had a median price of $720,000, Hastings $690,000, and Palmerston North $630,000. With, let's face it, a more relaxed lifestyle and commuter traffic not lasting more than 15 minutes, and a variety of amazing property on offer, I know where I'd prefer to live. With more than a third of the year gone by, I'm pleased to report that our teams are active, and sales for our vendors, while at times hard-fought, are certainly more plentiful than this time last year. The swings of property values are in the past. Buying and selling in the same market, or practically speaking, over a period of perhaps 3 to 6 months, can be undertaken in a managed and more risk-free environment. In each of Napier, Hastings and Palmerston North, it is a buyer's market, a term that simply means buyers have choice. The number of listings on the market in each of those cities is approximately 4 times greater than the number of sales occurring in a given month. Supply is greater than demand, but that said, buyers are buying. Prices are more sensitive. A small reduction in price can lead to significantly increased demand. The average days to sell in each of our cities has dropped significantly in recent months to near the 40-day mark. Let's take a look at some beautiful properties in each of these cities. In Palmerston North, 272A Henderson's Line, a lifestyle property on the outskirts of Palmerston North. A modern 326 square metre, 5-bedroom home on 2.2 hectares. Terrific buying, with inquiry from 1.56 million. In Hastings, or more particular Havelock North, sits Woodcroft at 51 Simler Avenue. A Chapman Taylor masterpiece from the 20s that has undergone a meticulous refurbishment for modern comfort and living for generations to come, but without losing the soul and charm of yesteryear. In Napier, where I am coming from today, welcome to Customs Quay, apartment 201. At the apex of the Ahuriri Inner Harbour, this stunning 372 square metre apartment enjoys a north-facing aspect, sun, light, and views of boats coming and going to Hawke Bay. This is exclusive apartment living here at Customs Quay in Napier. Let's take a look at some recent sales, starting with 274 Polson Hill Drive in Palmerston North, sold recently at 1.8 million. Here at 90 McCarty Street, Havelock North, sold at 2.6 million. And in Napier, 13 Nelson Crescent, a 10-minute walk to Napier CBD, sold for just over the $1 million mark. Thanks for joining me for this edition of our Regional Perspectives. I hope this has given you an insight into the variety of mid to high value homes with New Zealand Sotheby's International Realty in Hawke's Bay and Manawatu. Remember, your home is one of one. Medians and statistics aside, if we can help you elevate your home's value in a tricky market, we welcome that opportunity.